Today, every tee shot is different. No repeats, no safety shots. Just creativity, chaos, and hopefully still under par. Backhand, forehand, tomahawk, roller, you name it, I have to throw it. This is going to test my creativity, my consistency, and possibly my sanity. But will I be able to pull this off? Welcome to Shore Acres. This course might destroy us. We have 18 holes. However, like you heard in the intro, we have 18 different shots. Now, thankfully, they're only going to be off the tee pad, but all 18 shots have to be different. This is going to get interesting. Hole 1, we have a 413-foot par 3. I do have to be smart with my throws. And I'm gonna take the forehand hyzer off the bat already, just off the bat. Actually, no, I revised my statement. We are taking off the forehand and hyzer. That is the first shot we are going to start with. And I think the goal is today, the target score is under par. So here we go. And hyzer, right? Yes. I mean, it's just insanely nose up. I never throw that shot, if I'm being honest. But we are in the fairway, and it looks like we'll be playing for par, which that is okay. Shore Acres is not an easy course. All right, the sunnies are off, and I'm just gonna say real quick, I'm looking at the list that I made, and I'm feeling sorry for myself. Like I mentioned, we do have normal throws, you know, forehand hyzer, you know, forehand roller, but then we have lefty backhand, and lefty forehand. We have turbo putt. We have an eyes closed. We have another. I'm not even gonna tell you all of them. You might have seen a list, like a list might have been a graphic on screen already, but we're in for a treat. All right, here we are, still a good ways out, but thankfully we're allowed to shoot anything we want. So we're just gonna throw a putter and have it settle below the basket. Maybe a little bit of a dinger, a little bit of a pull dinger. Not gonna be a pull dinger, but it's gonna be parked. What we gotta do for the challenge, just make par. If a birdie opportunity presents itself, we do need to strike, because if bogeys are very much in play. All right, for those of you who know this course, we are playing the black tees, which means they are the longer version. Hole 2, 350 feet. It's just a mess. It really is a mess. Which, by the way, this helps our second shot. We're going to be throwing the grenade, or no, the tomahawk. This one, boom. Believe that's the tomahawk. Ow! Oh my gosh, I pulled my arm. It's fairway, middle fairway. Wow, okay, we're gonna not do that next time. Well, there isn't a next time. Oh, by the way, this course has little cactus. Like, where are we? But as far as the yellow basket's concerned, we're pretty close. However, the black basket is the one we're going to. So the nice thing with this is, though, I can give it a little bit of a mini run, which is good. I mean, that was a mini run. Just wasn't quite the right distance, but another par, we're taking those, we are. All right, I know I forgot to show the last par save, but bada bing, bada boom. All right, here we are with hole 3. It's like 200 something feet. Actually, no, wait, this is the short one. Oh crap. Okay, it is actually 143 feet, but it's up straight and then to the left. I need to think about this though. If I use the backhand here, like, is it worth it? I think a skip shot is what we're locking in for this one. We're going with the skip shot. We're going with the fireball. Now, if it doesn't skip, that is an added stroke. We're gonna put that on it's an added stroke. So here we go. It's gotta skip. Oh no. The sun got in my eyes. That is tragic. Oh man, and to think that was gonna be so good. Bro, imagine the sun getting in your eyes. Oh, it is right behind that big tree. Go in. Oh, it's parked. It's parked, we're good. Man, the dang sun, I tell you what, man. Especially in the shade. All right, gimme. Gimme. Gimme range. So that was, unfortunately, a 4 because we took the stroke penalty. However, we're on a beautiful hole 4. It's just straight down and you can see it underneath that tree. I think that's the basket we're going to. I mean, look, right, this might be the turbo putt shot. I think we take it I think we take it on this hole. We're gonna turbo putt this. And if you don't know what a turbo putt is, I believe it's this thing where you go douche, and like you get the spin. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what we're going with. Like that's the shot we're going for here. So this might be the first turbo putt tee shot. And that's probably why. All right, this is what we're left with. You see that? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, that's just solid. I mean, yeah, we'll see it in. We'll see it in. Hold on. Wait, turbo putt for it to end the hole? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, thank you, thank you. All right, we took a 3, and that's all right. The turbo putt, you know, just not the greatest tee shot option. But, okay, hole 5, 332 feet, and it's just a diabolical like. All right, we are taking off one of the backhand shots. We're gonna go backhand hyzer, and that's actually gonna be a hyzer flip. So we're gonna throw the H5 straight down the center on a hyzer, and hopefully a flip up. Now, it might just go to the right because it's very flippy, but that's the shot. So here we go. Or do something weird. That's a bad shot, just a bad shot. The sun got in my eyes. I mean, look, right, we cannot, low-key cannot afford shots like that, especially with the backhand when, like, we should capitalize when it's a throw that we're natural with. That was not natural. You know what, though? We ended up in an okay spot. The pin, right there. So I'm not nervous yet, but I feel like if we keep on this path, I'm gonna be nervous. I low-key wanna run it so bad. We just can't, though. Oh, maybe we can. Oh, no. Oh no, that's not good. That is not how we drew it up. Yeah, pro tip for you, don't hit the tree. And we're not a pro, so we hit the tree. Okay, we're gonna have to make a big putt. We really cannot afford this. Oh dear, okay, you know what, we can make this. Just like Gannon Buhr beat won Worlds, we also can be better than Frank. There's a correlation there somewhere, I promise you. Bugs in the face. It's good. Let's go! Bang! Bang, we needed that. Saved par. Let's go, you'd love to see it. Oh, this just is abysmal. Hole 6 is 179 feet. You guys probably don't even know if you can see that. Up on the hill, but like tree central here. And to be honest, our options are not looking all that good. Hear me out, this might be where the lefty comes into play. We are checking off the lefty, the first lefty throw. I'm nervous, and we're gonna throw it on a backhand, not a forehand. So H5, I mean, it's just like the right hand, just weaker, and maybe a little bit more zesty. Okay, I'm not even gonna do a run up, or maybe I should. All we need is par. Come on! Man, you know, with the backhand, that turns over instantly. With the left-handed, it just doesn't turn at all. All right, if I'm being honest, not the greatest lie. You know, thankfully we're allowed to shoot normally at this point, but oh my gosh, wait. Thank goodness. Yes. Dude, I was looking at the basket way out there. Bro, the black basket's up here. Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. Okay, we're good. We actually are in putting range. Yo, which means we actually have a putt, which is amazing. This could actually turn the tides. Oh, it's not going to. Oh no. Oh crap. Oh no. All right, it didn't roll as far as I thought, but it still rolled. How are we now in bogey territory? Okay. Douche. Okay, good. Oh, thank goodness. Wow. I mean, you just can see what happens when the sun is not in your eyes. Par. Welcome to hole 7, where we have a Mando and I need a coach. It's 268 feet straight out and through a bunch of trees that are just, it's luck based now. And I have an idea, right? I am going to do this one eyes closed. That is the next shot, is eyes closed. I can throw however I want, but it has to be eyes closed. And in order to ensure validity of this, yes, I'm taking my shirt off and tying it behind my head. This is a horrible, just a horrible idea. Okay, yeah, this is correct. All right, I need to find the edge. Okay, So that's the edge. As long as I'm perpendicular, I should be okay. We go boom, boom. And we gotta make Mando, so I'm gonna take my blindfold off like right after, but. Oh, we made Mando. I was way off, but we made the Mando. Yes. That was a reach. Oh, what am I doing? All right, the key is now though, disc is there. Basket, I don't know if you can see even if I raise it up, is way up in the woods. All right, so the play I think is just a zone up shot. It is a good ways up though, so I need to dial this in. I'm just stoked we made the Mando on a blind shot. That is entertainment. Okay, here we go. That should be good. No way, just a horrible skip. Bada boom, bada bang. This is what we're left with, so don't miss, don't break your only camera, don't look bad. Let's go. Let's go. Par. We need birdies though. All right, yet another gargantuan hole. Hole 8. Now I feel like I am playing the wrong ones. I was trying to play the longs, and I guess we're on the short. So we're going to the long basket, which is 420 some feet. We do have a Mando on the left, so we do need to hit this gap. What do I do? Maybe a putt? I mean, it's a long putt. You know what? This might call for a lefty forehand. A lefty forehand, I think. Oh no. Okay, look manly. All right, look manly. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, okay, maybe just go to black. All right, let's review what went wrong. Well, for one, I threw it. You know, okay, all things considered, right? We made the Mando. Like, the Mando's still in play. Like, there's just no line. Oh gosh. All right. That's the best you're gonna get. That is literally the best you're gonna get. It's probably gonna be a bogey. I don't know where that landed. Oh yeah, no, huge. Oh yeah, huge. That's great. If only I didn't say that we were going to the freaking yellow basket. Oh, you're wondering where the yellow basket is? Yeah, just stupid. I am so done with this challenge already. Bro, and oh my gosh, the black basket was in range. I mean, it's a good bid, I guess. No, it really actually wasn't a good bid at all. Nothing was good about that. Right, time to knock this down for bogey. This is what, 65 feet? Yay! Yay! Yeah! I apologize for all the people who are watching me there. That was a little bit zesty. Hey, but not as zesty as that forehand. Wow, that was egregious.
Our first scramble shot that we're gonna go over is the thumber, all right? So the first thing I wanna do is kind of bring you in close and show you how I grip a thumber. And we'll show you. This is the grip that I use, and to come up with it, I kind of make like a finger gun. All right, I'm gonna set the disc sort of in.
All right, for hole 9, we are going to be throwing a thumber. 318 feet, it is par 3, it's just up the hill. Now, I've never thrown a thumber, but you know, I think I can figure it out on my own. Yeah, no, here we go, let's give it a shot. Oh. To be honest, not what I expected. Or maybe it was just a bad YouTube video. I don't know. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's get up and down and move on. Yeah, all right, we're throwing the origin. I'm hoping to just kind of glide up the hill here. I mean, yeah. Yep, we need birdies. I don't know how we're gonna get birdies, but we need them. All right, let me know though, what is a unique throw that you actually go to more often than not? I feel like for me, I do actually throw that tomahawk a little bit more often than I think most people. I feel like some people got some weird like form work that they actually just do commonly. What's your go-to? Not your go-to form, but like your go-to special. All right, I mean, look, right, this is hole 10, it's 400 feet. It's just screaming for a backhand hyzer. Crap, I gotta check though. Did we already do the backhand hyzer? Oh no, we already did this backhand hyzer. Man, we are just not in a good spot. Roller, I could do roller. Okay, oh, this is just good. Forehand roller? Oh, I was gonna say backhand roller, but we're locking in forehand roller. Come on. All right, let's see how this plays out here. It's downhill, so I'm hoping that it just kind of glides all the way down. 400 feet, hole 10, yada, yada, yada. Here we go. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Dang it. I think that went straight left. I think it's in the field, which, you know, we can save par, but that was just not great, actually, at all. All right, you know what? At this point, I don't even know what I'm doing. That's the yellow basket, which we were going to for the other holes. We're going to the far one. I guess, you know what? We're just going to play every far hole because that makes logical sense. Here we are. Well, a lot better than I thought, but oh, we got people. Oh, you're good. Yeah, I'll wait. Video, actually. Yeah. You do frisbee stuff? I do disc golf. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, this is going in. Yeah, if you want to watch. $10 it goes in. It's not going in. The basket with the chains. Yeah, that's the sport. Who made it? No idea. All right, couldn't deliver the fans what they really wanted, but we do take this. A little lefty putt. Good. almost missed that. Sun was in my eyes again, if you couldn't tell. All right, you know what? All things considered, we're definitely not doing bad. We're not doing good either. But we're on hole 11, 258 feet, straight through these trees, and then it's to the right. It's far down into like this little gathering. So I'm actually so glad I saved this one. We still have the forehand hyzer available. We're doing that. We're throwing a forehand hyzer with this Brave. It's so cool, right? Like, come on. Okay, okay, we got a birdie. Oh, it's money. Ooh! No chance, that wasn't that. Oh, imagine. It's definitely pinned though. That is definitely a birdie. I was literally about to say, like, I don't know how we're gonna get birdies throwing like we are. Like, all things considered, we're not doing bad. Yeah, we are. Yeah, but to be honest, like, I haven't thrown most of these shots ever in my life. Never thrown a thumber, but I'll take what I can get here. Where is the pin? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, don't mess this up. We need this putt gargantuanly. Woo! Come on. Yes, birdie. I am so glad I saved that for that hole. Whoa. All right, hole 12, 325 feet. It is straight out, and then it curves all around the back of the woods. I'm looking at the list right now. We don't have too many options, right? All right, we're gonna throw the backhand roller this time. And, you know, pro tip for you, if you're trying to throw a backhand roller, you throw the correct disc on a hole that is designed for a roller. So maybe one that's, you know, straight, or even one that goes to the right. If you have a hole that goes way to the left, I wouldn't throw a roller. So we're throwing a roller. Pro tips work. You probably didn't see that. I think it's in like the middle. It's on the edge of the woods, in the middle of the fairway, like a middle halfway through the basket. All right, thank goodness for this log hit. We're still not left with much. I think we go Berg upshot. It is way around the corner. Okay. Douche. I'm good at the sport. All right, I mean, if this wasn't giving me enough, you know, give me that par. Right, still +1 with 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Hole 13, 354 feet. It's straight, and then behind that big old tree. I don't know if you can see it, but maybe if the camera zooms in enough, you'll be able to see the pixels of it.
What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, the 1-minute tip I'm bringing at you is going to be how to throw a grenade. And then there's the proper grip that I think most people should do is actually you lay your thumb here and then you lay your finger right over it. Now the next thing is
That makes sense. All right, today I am going to teach you how to throw a thumber, like Ego McMahon and Kevin Jones. The proper way is putting your thumb on the rim and then your finger over top of it. That's how we're gonna throw it today. All right, here we go. All right, so as you can see there, the wind really just kind of took that one. It could have been a lot better shot, but the wind out here, man. Okay, not in an ideal spot, but also not a spot we can't get out of. Just an up and down is all we need here. I think that should be good. I guess we'll see. Hopefully we're not mega short. You know, if I wasn't trying to ruin my fun with like horrible shots. This course is actually just beautiful. You know, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. This is what makes us better. We're learning new techniques that we maybe can use in tournament. All right, yeah, not a pretty location if I'm gonna be honest with you. We need to knock this down. All right, wrist down, spin, get it there. It works. I don't know why, just don't, it works. We have a par 4. Hole 14, 617 feet, and boy, do I have the throw for you. Now, many believe this is actually how the ancient disc golfers used to throw before they figured out how all the weird technology works. Going back to my track and field roots, we are going to throw this discus style. No, not with an actual discus. I would probably rip my arm off. Basically, you just have your fingers on the outer rim, and it's one of these. Hold on, I gotta get my feet correct because it's like you start backwards, right? And then it's like, right? And then, maybe? All right, let's give it a go. All my discus guys out there are gonna just cringe. And you know what? I'm sorry. Oh no. That went a lot differently in my head. I wanna try again. All right, we just have the world to play with here, and thankfully we have the Crank SS in our bag. So par 4, we need to just par. So here we go. Oh, we got a headwind. Okay, I think that's fairway on the far right side. That's fine. There was a huck. It was a huck and we prayed. All right, we do unfortunately need an up and down play from here. It's a little bit far out, but when in doubt, the link prevails. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, man, if my tee shots could just be a little bit better, I probably could do good. Douche. All right, what a par save, right? Yeah, I'm impressed too. This is where things are gonna get extremely interesting. We've basically got rid of all of our viable options here. Oh my gosh. All right, well, hold on. Hole 15, par 3, 437 feet. Like, this is just asking for a distance driver bomb. So what I think we go for is a putter. We're going putter. Now, we are allowed to jump putt this, but it's a putter shot. Oh, why am I doing this? This is just a bad idea. Whoever would think, yeah, putter on a 450-foot shot. That's a smart idea. All right, here we go. Hey, you know what? Positives. Middle fairway. All right, and look at us. Now in a prime spot to make a highlight reel shot. All right, you know, I would probably put this in the range of 400 feet still. So time to just go crazy. Forehand, back, Coriolis force. I mean, that's good, right? Oh my, oh, unless my eyes deceive me, that flashed in front of the basket. What? Oh, great. Bro, well, hold up though. What kind of position did it put me in here? This is not ideal. If you can't see it, it's down here on the dirt path. I mean, we're a little bit obstructed, but here, you know what? If the turbo putt shot from earlier taught you anything, it's that shots like this are actually what it's made for. Woo-hoo-hoo! Par save. Huge par save. Wow, we need to make some action happen because we're coming down to the wire here. Hole 16 is a par 3. Yeah, it's just 400 feet. Just a mere 400 feet. Like, what do you normally throw? Maybe like a backhand or like a strong forehand. No, we have 2 shots that are just, I honestly think, so we still have a backhand available, which is the backhand and hyzer this time. I really wish I picked I saved the hyzer shot. What can you do though? Here we are, backhand and hyzer for hole 16. We're throwing a new Coriolis force. Oh my, that's so good. It's so good and yet just still gonna be a good par. Now, I know what you might be thinking, right? Wow, the basket's right there, like you were so close. Nope, wrong again. We are actually, I mean, still in a phenomenal spot, all things considered, but the hole is actually right there. Like we're literally still in throwing range. All right, I am gonna try to throw this in, by the way, though, with a Luna. Did it once in another video. Can we do it again? No, we can't. Hole 17, the penultimate hole. Yeah. Right, hole 17, 239 feet. You know what? It is kind of technically possible. Here's the thing, right? The next shot that I have to do, it's just not gonna happen. It is a lefty overhand. Basically just a chuck like this. I don't know why. What am I doing here? We're just gonna give it a go though. Wait, roll. All right, this is the moment. We need to make this. We're going for a throw in this time. So we're throwing the origin here. Just a little little toss here. Do it, do it. No, it's short, it's way too short. We're not gonna hit our goal. It's a bummer. It is. I know you're sad. I'm definitely sad that we're not gonna hit our goal. Let's finish strong though. Hole 18, come on. All right, hole 18, if you saw the list, you'll know what was supposed to happen here. It was supposed to be stranger's choice. They're supposed to pick the shot. We're left with hole 18 with no real extra shot. Comment down below what shot I should take here, but I think we're just gonna go try hard. The shot is try hard. So, I mean, the least we could do is birdie and go even. It is straight out and then it's up like closer to the parking lot. We're going back to the parking lot. I'm gonna throw a backhand crank SS and just maybe hope it skips. This is just a fun shot, all right? A try hard fun shot. We didn't technically have one of those, so come on. Dude, okay, I missed the wrong basket. I hit the yellow basket. I think I hit the tree just behind the yellow basket. Damn it. Oh wait, no way. Bro, wait, I thought I hit this tree back here. No, I literally hit the root. Like that, okay, that's crazy. The other basket's over there. Right, technically we're going to the last long baskets. I'm making an executive decision. We birdied. Boom. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If there was a shot that I missed or a shot you want to see next time, let me know down in the comments. Or if you think a 1v1 like in this format could be good, let me know. That's gonna be it. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.